Hi, this is Kavita Suresh Kumar, and in this video I am going to demonstrate how to create and delete roles in AWS using AWS Console. I have logged into my AWS account. Click IAM here, click roles, click create role. First we need to select trusted entity, right? So we have 5 options available. One is AWS service. So this is going to allow the AWS services like EC2, Lambda and the others to perform actions in this account, right? And then if you select the trusted entity type as AWS account, it is going to allow the other AWS accounts or the third party people will be able to perform action in this account. And the web identity, it will allow the users federated using any of the web identity provider to assume the role and perform action in this account, right? So similarly, SAML 2.0 federation allows the federated corporate users to perform action in this account. And then you can create a custom trust policy and allow users to perform actions in this account. Okay, so for this demo purpose, I am going to select the trusted entity type as AWS service. Okay, so now then we need to select the use case. So here you'll be able to select any of these services, and the very commonly used is EC2 and Lambda. So I'm going to use EC2 for the demo purpose. Again, with the EC2 you have several options available. I'll just go with the basic EC2, then click next. Next we are going to assign some permissions to this role. Okay, so what I want this role to do is to perform some actions on the S3 bucket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for S3 policy, and since this is just for the demo purpose, I'm going to give the Amazon S3 full access and click next. Okay, then we need to give a name to the role. So I'm going to call it as EC2 S3 role. Okay, so here you could see, right? So the principal service EC2 Amazon AWS.com. So EC2 instance will be able to assume this role, right? And then that instance will have access to the S3 bucket. Okay, so if you wanted to add any tags, you'll be able to add it, right? So the role will give the user or the application or the service a temporary credentials. So if you think about IAM user or group, when you create a user and give them the credentials, that is going to be a permanent credentials. There is a long-term credentials, right? But the role, when somebody assumes this role, they are going to get the temporary credentials, right? So they will be assume this role and then they'll be able to perform some action. Click create role. So we have successfully created the EC2 S3 role, right? We could see it here, right? So we'll be able to see the creation date, ARN, and the instance profile ARN, everything here, right? And the permissions, you can see it here, the trust relationships, right? Okay, so here you see the information about the trusted entities, who will be able to assume the role, under what conditions. We have not added any conditions, but you'll be able to add additional conditions as well. We have not defined any tags, or we are not going to use access advisor. Then we have an option to revoke sessions, right? So if somebody has assumed the role and you wanted to revoke it, right, due to various reasons, you'll be able to revoke. Now let's go to the rules. So we have seen how to create a role. Now let's see how to delete the role. You'll be able to delete a role like this. Just give the role name and then click delete. Okay, the role is getting deleted and we have successfully deleted the role. In this demo, we have seen how to create and delete IAM roles in AWS using AWS Console. If you like this demo, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the demo.